Our planet's megaprojects are reaching unbelievable standards as time goes on. Skyscrapers piercing further into the clouds, metro trains traveling at hundreds of miles per hour, and infrastructure initiatives that will change our world entirely in the upcoming years. Successful megaprojects are the pinnacle of human achievement and accomplish things that have never been done before. From Dubai to China, here are 5 impressive megaprojects currently under construction. If you have no idea what Dubai Land is, think Walt Disney World, but 3 times bigger. After building some of the world's greatest skyscrapers like the Burj Khalifa and man-made islands like the Palm Jumeirah, Dubai is now attempting to build the world's most expensive $63 billion theme park. Have you ever heard of a royal family contributing to the construction of a theme park? Well, you're hearing it now, because Dubai Land is a personal project for the Prince of the royal family in the UAE. The park will have an estimated running cost of 53 billion euros once it opens up to the public. Considering the fact that Dubai is already one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, Dubai Land is expected to attract tons of visitors every year, which is why the government is willing to invest so much time and money into its construction. The megaproject began after 2 years of intensive studies and research and is expected to bring in more than 200,000 visitors on a daily basis. And as for the park itself, it'll have 6 parts, including several different theme parks, sports venues, health facilities, ecotourism, museums, and exhibits, along with hotels. In fact, Dubai Land is expected to house the world's largest hotel with 6,500 rooms and a mall that's spread over 10 million square feet. Pretty unbelievable, right? This megaproject is all set to be completed in 2025, when it will open to people from all over the world. Now, I know that the world has plenty of towers, but none of them will ever be able to dethrone the Burj Khalifa, right? Well, think again, because the Jeddah Tower is set to be the world's tallest skyscraper when it's completed, with a height of 3,280 feet. The construction for the Jeddah Tower started all the way back in 2013, and the tower is still being built with an estimated cost of about $1.4 billion. The tower currently stands at a height of 826 feet and already has beautiful views of the city. One of the reasons why it's taking so long for the Jeddah Tower to reach completion is the fact that it's being built as part of Jeddah's Economic City project, which features houses, hotels, office spaces, and other tourist attractions on an area of 57 million square feet. However, since 2020, the construction has significantly sped up, and you can see the tower rising over Jeddah faster than ever. The building is a gross floor area of 2.6 million square feet with a height of more than 252 stories. Offices will account for 7 floors, where there will be 4 residential tiers that will include a total of 325 apartments. The elevators will be able to reach a record height of 2,165 feet, while there are also double-decker lifts that take visitors directly to the observation deck, which will give you a 360-degree look at the whole city. The idea is for the Jeddah Tower to be one of the ways in which Saudi Arabia will start diversifying its economy instead of only relying on oil. The Lusail Marina Promenade is one of the biggest attractions in Qatar, located within the country's Marina district. The promenade is a walkway for the public, which is slowly transformed into a tourist destination. Right now, one of the most important things happening by the Lusail Marina is the construction of the Katara Towers, a project that is expected to single-handedly change the hospitality industry all over the world. This mega project is all set to open up in 2022 and will definitely be an iconic moment for Qatar. Why? Well, first of all, because the Katara Towers are a direct architectural representation of the country's national seal that's found on its official flag, which means that the towers will go on to become a symbol for Qatar for many years to come. And second, the Katara Towers will offer tourists luxury like no other. Not only will this giant structure feature a 5-star hotel, but for all of you who like to take it up a notch, the tower will also feature a 6-star hotel, the very first of its kind in all of Qatar. The Katara Towers will also have direct access to one of the marina's brand new man-made beaches on a satellite island right in front of the harbor, which means that all the guests will be able to indulge in a variety of water sports, take advantage of leisure and entertainment facilities, and sample the delicious foods and drinks that the Marina District has to offer. The towers will feature 36 floors, which will not only include 2 luxurious hotels, but also branded apartments, shops, and boutiques, along with private cinemas, making them the perfect vacation spot for all kinds of people. It looks like Saudi Arabia is definitely taking this mega project business pretty seriously, because the Abraj Khudai is yet another Saudi mega project that's set to make its public debut very soon. Mecca is one of the world's most famous religious sites, and this has been the case for centuries now. But in recent times, with so many amenities already in place, Saudi Arabia is looking to attract other kinds of tourists as well, not just religious ones. And that's where the Abraj Khudai comes in. Abraj Khudai is a grand hotel that's under construction in Mecca. The mega project was supposed to have been completed all the way back in 2017, but it was hit with some serious financial problems that set it off track. For now, it might still take the hotel a few years before it opens, but whenever it does, Abraj Khudai will be known as the largest hotel in the world with a structure like no other. Rumor has it that a grand total of $3.5 billion are going into the project, which will be owned by Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Finance and located in the Manafia, about 2 kilometers away from the Holy Haram. The hotel is expected to have over 10,000 luxury rooms with more than 70 restaurant options to choose from. The hotel will feature a ring of 12 towers, each one ranging from 30 to 48 stories, along with several helipads on the roof. 2 of the towers will serve as 4-star hotels, while the others will be reserved for high-profile guests. In fact, the hotel actually has entire floors sectioned off and reserved for the country's royal family for their stays. The hotel will cover an area of 1.4 million square meters and will feature a convention center inside the hotel compound, along with a bus station, shopping mall, food courts, conference centers, and car parks, complete with a full ballroom for grand events. With its size, location, and architectural style, this landmark will definitely go down in history. China is already home to some of the most unbelievable architectural projects that this world has ever known. Does the Great Wall ring a bell? But here's the thing. Mega projects aren't just beautiful buildings and luxurious towers, and China is definitely proving that with its South-North Water Transfer Project, which is an intervention that will definitely make a difference in the world unlike any other mega project. The government of China has recognized their country's need to manage their water resources as efficiently as possible, which is why they are doing all they can to maintain the hydraulic systems that are essential to stop China's great rivers from flooding the whole country, while also ensuring that no one ever goes without clean drinking water. As soon as China started battling a scarcity in its national water supply because of climate change and other geographical factors, the Chinese rules went back in time to the idea of diverting the water from China's south, which has an abundance of water, to the country's north, which has not experienced similar luck. A similar project was originally proposed in 1952, but today the idea consists of an eastern, a central, and several potential western routes. The central one, completed in 2014, takes water on a 15-day journey from the Hubei province, more than 1,400 kilometers north, to Beijing and Tianjin. The eastern one began transferring water from Jiangsu to Shandong and Tianjin in 2013. The project is set to be completed in 2050, and while that really is a long time, once it's functional, it'll bring 4 billion cubic meters of water from the south to the north. The construction for the water channel began in 2002, and thousands of people were relocated so the project could take the course that it needs to. The two existing routes, eastern and central, siphon off water from the lower and middle reaches of the Yangtze, respectively. The complete project will cost around $62 billion, which is more than any other water project in the whole world. However, when it's finished, the route will link China's four main rivers, the Yangtze, Yellow River, Weifi, and Weifi, together, which was once a seemingly impossible task. Many of the country's ministries are closely involved with the project, which is why it's bound to be a huge success once it opens. When you really give into the inner workings of megaprojects, it's easy to see the allure. The time, planning, financing, and design that go into these marvels is like nothing else on Earth, which is what makes them all so interesting. To see more videos like this, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching and tune in next time.